We're shooting a wedding today. And because of that, I'm going to be using this camera to shoot the wedding. So most of this video is going to be shot on the Insta360 Go 3. It's supposed to be 90-something degrees, 92 degrees today outside in Tennessee. So because of that, I'm shooting my first wedding in shorts. The venue we're headed to is like over an hour away. We've been driving for about 40 minutes and we have 40 minutes left. Alright, we're here. Like I said before, I'm using this camera, so I am now switching you to this camera. Hello! Before we do anything, I actually have to pee. Take my SD cards out for this video and put these in for the wedding. Alright, well, Savannah is in there saying hello to the bride. I am going to go into here and get a couple of establishing shots, just so we don't have to do it later. One thing that I'm really interested in to see with this camera is how it does specifically in low light. Because I know traditionally action cams look great when it's super sunny outside like that, but when it's inside like this or even darker, they tend to fall apart. And I know it's not going to do nearly as good as this camera, because this camera is known for being good in low light, but I'm curious to see if it's actually usable. I'm also curious to see what the dynamic range is. For those of you that don't know, dynamic range is how it handles shadows with highlights, and something like this where it's dark in here but it's bright outside is a good test to see if it's any good or not. Also, you're hanging from I love that this thing is magnetic itself. They're not completely done setting up in here, but I've shot everything that I can without like shooting not lit candles. So I'm gonna go back into the reception area, which is right there, and see where Savannah is and maybe get a couple of other shots. Alright, I'm switching from this microphone to our Rode microphones, mostly just because this is a lavalier and it sounds a lot better on the person versus this. It's great, but if you're not near the person, it doesn't really work. Wedding's going good. What I was saying while I was trying to shoot was sometimes, because this Insta360, you can like have it up and down or sideways. Half the time I don't know if I'm shooting vertically or horizontally, and that's probably a user error, but that is one thing that I've noticed that's I'm having to get used to it. We're getting our tripod now. The wedding starts in 7 minutes. We can go out there. You doing okay? Is the lighting weird in here? We just finished the ceremony. I gotta hurry because we're gonna go do some other shoot stuff with the couple that I can't not miss. Wedding's going great though. Alright, 3. think we're eating dinner now. Thank you. Have fun. All right, I need to get the drone up before we lose light. All right, I'm gonna have you just here because it's gonna be easier. I can actually fly the drone and. Just kidding. I'm gonna put you right there. This shot's gonna be a little tricky. There's a high chance that I'm gonna crash into a tree. Also, I'm using a stranger's Jeep as a tripod. The beeping, if you can hear that, which you probably can, it means that the battery's about to die. So I'm trying to get it down as fast as I can. I feel like there's two different types of weddings, and the people act completely different at each wedding. And it has nothing to do with the reception. It has nothing to do with the ceremony. It has nothing to do with the guests. There's one thing that defines how a wedding is: alcohol. It's just a theory, though. Taking a break. Big storm rolling in. Just lost my light. Gotta leave now. Decently sized storm rolling in. So we're leaving now. We're actually leaving early. One thing in Tennessee that you don't mess with is storms.
Not my back, but these.
I know, they did that today.
Dad, we had this in our car, and I could not get it off.
Really?